Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn two types of knots, and they are the French knots and the colonial knots. French knots are used to add details and they are used as filling stitch, and they can also be used to make the centers of the flowers. So there are a number of ways in which you can use them. As you can see here that I'm working on a beach landscape and I'm using French knots to create the effect of pebbles. So I'm working here using two wraps in these French knots. The size of the French knots actually depends upon how many wraps you are giving to your needle. So to start with, you just have to pull the thread out and then you have to give two wraps like this, one and two, onto your needle, and then take the needle in like this, and you have to pull gently so that the thread doesn't get tangled. And there, this is how you create your French knot. Again, take your needle out, wrap it two times, and then pull gently. The size of the French knot actually depends upon how many wraps you're giving onto your needle. So if you want bigger French knots, then you'll have to add more wraps. So in this way you create French knots. These are very cute little knots, and they are very easy to work with. Actually, you can fill in the space in no time. That's why they are used mostly in filling stitches. Okay, another type of knot now, which I'm going to tell you about, is the colonial knot. It is also a very handy knot which can be used to fill in spaces and added in the borders or wherever small details are needed. It's a little bit different from the French knot in the way of its way of style of wrapping. So how you are going to do is just wrap your thread on the needle like this, and then gently move it over here and take the needle inside the fabric. Colonial knot is a little bit more firmer and more rounder than the French knot. So wherever you need more like secure type of knots, you can use these French knots. Sorry, colonial knots. Again, pull through. Oops. There. Okay, there you have it. So this is how you make the colonial knots and the French knots. I hope you have liked this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and do share it with others. Thank you for watching.